Welcome to another homework video. Mom and I went to Epcot this morning and it is now 2:30 p.m. and we are home with our 4 brand new baby citrus trees. These are gonna get planted tomorrow. We probably won't vlog that, but I'm in the garage. We're in the garage because we had a furniture delivery yesterday and it's very exciting and I wanna show you because this is the bookshelf I have been heavily teasing. This thing is an absolute beast. It is humongous. It is very tall. It is very, very, very heavy. And so we had to have it delivered in here because it won't fit into the office without being dismantled. So we have to sort of take it apart, disassemble it, if you will. So the plan is to paint it. And to paint it, I'm actually going to take it apart, which is actually a good thing because I can take it apart, paint the pieces, take all the pieces into the office and reassemble it in there. And I think that it's gonna be fine. But I think it's gonna look really, really cool. Here's the front. But I need help taking it apart because it's just so big. I do think it's gonna come apart pretty easy. I think that this part of the shelf unbolts here. So I think that when I take all of these bolts out, this part, both of these things will come off. And then I think that the wood shelf separates from the metal part with these screws. And so it should be fairly straightforward. And then it looks like these side rail things come apart. And then these like crisscross bars come apart. So it should come apart pretty easy, I hope. We will see, I don't know yet, but I wanted to show you what it looks like first. This is the before, because I am gonna be painting this. I'm not gonna be painting the shelves, like this part. I'm gonna be painting the metal part, because I want it to be gold. I feel like it's such a big piece of furniture that it's gonna take up a lot of eye space because it's so dark. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And so I feel like if I paint it gold, it's gonna look more delicate and not like such a monstrosity. I don't know, I think it's gonna be really pretty.
And it'll brighten it up and
Yep.
it won't absorb so much light.
That's true. Mom doesn't like dark furniture, if you can't tell. She can't see, and so anything dark is disturbing to her, so.
I painted my bookshelves
Yeah.
so I can see.
Which is why we have a whole big like painting pad out here. So this is perfectly set up for this. But we need to take this apart because right now we can't even open this garage door because
It's taller than the garage.
yeah, the shelf is taller than the garage door. The garage door will hit the shelf and then we'll be in, you know, trouble. Anyway, I'm gonna set up the tripod and we're gonna take this apart and then maybe I will start painting, but we'll see. So first I'm gonna label the different shelves and then the uprights, I'm gonna use tape and a Sharpie and I'm gonna like number and letter them because I'm hoping that that will help me keep track of where they go, I think. I hope. Anyway. We have the whole thing dismantled. We've got parts and pieces all over. These are like the crisscross bars that go on the back. And I think this is where I'm going to be testing my paint because they're in the back. So I can hide it if I don't like it. It's not a big deal. I have my paint ready over here. I think I'm gonna be using a foam brush first to see. But I wanna see how this metal takes my paint. And I want to see this paint color before I start working on the bigger pieces. So that's how I'm justifying this. I'm going to be working on these parts first. So I'm going to do a little bit of testing and then I'll pick you guys up and show you what it looks like when I've got some paint on. We'll see. Be right back. I have one coat, very thin coat of paint on these. I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll come back and do another coat, see how it layers up. So far, I'm really liking it. So there you can see the difference. I think it's gonna be really pretty. It's actually been several days since I've painted anything. So I'm gonna call this day 2 of this project. I've added several coats of paint. These two actually have a couple of coats more than these two. These two I did not start the last time. These two I started on the last time. So these two are closer to being done, but I still need to like flip them over and paint the other side. And also the tops have no paint on them at all. These are the crossbars that go on the back. And they are very nearly finished, actually. Pretty close. I think maybe 1 or 2 more coats and they will be done. I have not done anything with the actual shelves. There are these pieces that I still need to take off and paint. I just haven't done that yet. I want to get these done first, but so far, making progress. I'm gonna let these dry overnight before I add any more paint, just because I don't want it to get goopy and thick. But I'm really loving this paint color. It looks really pretty. I think it's gorgeous. So I'm pretty happy, but I just wanted to pop in and give a little update. I've added some paint. It's day 3 and I am looking and feeling my absolute best. That's sarcasm. So that's why I am not showing myself on camera. I've just come downstairs. I'm going to do some more painting. I think these are gonna get 1 more coat each. I think this side of these two is gonna get 1 more coat. These two need a couple more coats. And then I think the back sides of the shelves, I've mentioned before, I think they just unscrew. So I think I may start on that today, but I wanna flip these and do the other side because I haven't done the other side of these yet, but I wanna do 1 more coat on this side. I wanna do those, 1 more coat on these, and then maybe take these off and paint the back sides of the shelves. But anyway, I just wanted to, I'm not gonna show you the painting because that's tedious, but I did wanna just tell you it's day 3 of this project. This is really tedious. I will say this paint feels like it's meant to be on this, like it's not coming off, it's not scratching off. Like I've taken like nails to it, like actual like screws, I guess I should say. We've got like some deck screws, and I've tried scratching it off and it won't come off, which is nice. And I have not done a sealant on it yet because I'm not done painting yet, but I think it looks really good. And I'm really loving this combination instead of like this dark metal with that. I just think it's gonna look really nice when it's done. So there's my update for now. I'm gonna paint a little bit more. And I don't know if I'll show you guys later today or tomorrow. We will see, but there's your update for day 3. It is the same night of day 3 of this project. And I've switched to spray paint because I was getting mad at my other paint. It wasn't exactly the color that I wanted. It went on fine, but then it would dry almost flat. Anyway, this is beautiful. I bought several cans and I have everything sprayed. So these are drying. I think they're mostly dry. I just want to let them set overnight. Obviously it's dark out, so if I have time in the morning, I want to set everything out in the sun so that I can check everything and then spray the parts that need touch-ups. But so far, I'm loving this. It looks beautiful. And I was really worried about the spray paint like dripping. There are no drips. Either I'm really good at spray paint, or, which I doubt, or this is just like really good spray paint, which is more likely. So I'm going to put the camera down for tonight and pick you guys up in the morning. I think it is now day 4 of this project. Yesterday I switched to spray paint and I have all of the parts sprayed, but as you can see, like just looking at this piece right here, there are some spots that I missed, some what you might call holidays. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm going to spray everything one more time. I'm gonna do another coat on every piece today, and then maybe tomorrow we can put it all back together. I think is my plan. I don't know. We'll see. I really have no idea. But I think that's where I'm gonna start today anyway. So I do have enough spray paint, but I'm gonna lay a couple more pieces out so I can spray this and this. I'll lay one more piece down and then probably get these pieces out, laid out so I can spray them. Yeah, but I'm trying to be aware of not getting paint all over the floor. So that's why I'm only spraying a few pieces at a time. It's because I'm trying not to make a gigantic mess. Just a minor mess. Anyway, I'm gonna spray and update you guys when I have something to update you on. Good morning. It is now Sunday, and I think this is day 5 or 6 of this project. Yesterday I finished painting all of the pieces. I let them cure overnight. I think they're done now. So I'm going to begin to reassemble the pieces. Some of the pieces I'm gonna reassemble in here, and then the whole shelf is gonna be put together in the office because it's too tall to fit under the door, so it has to be assembled in the room. So once it goes in there, it's probably not coming out ever. I've given all of the pieces like a once over. Everything looks good this morning. It doesn't look like any holidays are there. Everything looks shiny and gold and beautiful. So far I'm happy. I am sort of not looking forward to reassembling all this because I know it's not gonna be easy. However, I will say using a drill is probably the answer. Using a drill helped me to take some of the pieces apart. So I think it's gonna be fine. I just hope all the pieces go back on the way that they came off, because they came off pretty easy. So I just hope that they go back on that way. But anyway, I'm going to start reassembling, and then I will kind of update you guys when I'm ready to start putting things into the office to start putting them together. So for now, everything is still taken apart, completely deconstructed. It's time to reconstruct the bookshelf. Yeah. It is now 1:15 in the afternoon and some things have happened. Mom has planted a couple of trees in the backyard. I have sliced open my finger, moved some furniture, and this has been put back together. Let me show you the current state of the room. All right, originally, if you remember, these were on this wall over here. We had this on this wall, kind of decided we didn't like it. So this is on this wall now. These two are over here. The door does open all the way. This is actually going to either stay here or move to a different location in the house. But I need to do some touch-up painting because there are a couple of places that got a little bit boogered up trying to put these shelves on. I'm not gonna go in on those. I'm not gonna go into detail, but I have my paint. I have a little sponge brush and a paper plate, so I'm gonna take the plate outside, spray some paint on, hopefully dab it on with the sponge. I hope it works. We'll see. I have no idea, but I really don't want to spray in here, and if it does not work, then I'm just gonna leave it the way that it is because I kind of can't bring myself to care. So that's just where I'm at right now. But it's in, it's together. It was a fiasco, but I love it. I love this shelf. I think it looks really, really cool. And the effect with the gold paint is exactly what I was looking for. It looks so much better than the dark, dark, dark metal. I'm very happy. It doesn't look quite so heavy. It looks light and pleasant, and I'm enjoying this a lot. So I'm gonna do a little bit of touch-up painting, and then I'll pick you guys up in a few minutes. Actually, the touch-up paint went really well. Did not take very long at all. It's done. I'm happy, much happier than I was when my paint was being boogered up by the shelves. And I've been thinking, we've got these things over here. I may spray paint this. I may spray paint these. I need to stop with the spray paint, right? Like just somebody stop me, restrain me. But I think it's time to start putting some things on the shelves. I think it's time to start putting this place back together so that it does not continue to look like this. Now, I know some of you want me to paint this frame. I don't know if I will or not. I don't know. It's tempting. However, I'm also tempted to just get a new frame for this, and maybe have the picture matted, maybe? I don't know, maybe that's dumb. But I don't think I'm gonna paint this frame. I agree that a gold frame would look better, especially in this room with all the gold accents, but I just don't know that I wanna paint this frame. I hope that makes sense. So I may take this to Hobby Lobby with me and get a different frame for this and then use this for something else. I think it'd be really cool if we could get like a family photo of my mom and my sister and I like in this frame and like blown up to put in this frame elsewhere in the house. I think that'd be really cool. But I'm thinking I want this picture on this wall over here. I really like that idea. Like I like that idea a whole lot. What else? Let's see. Oh, I want to put cookbooks on this shelf, I think. I want to put like pads of paper and extra laptops that we have over here, like electronics and stuff down there. I think the printer is gonna go over here somewhere. So it's time to put some things back together because it does not need to continue to look like this. I'm finally feeling motivated, finally. Actually, can we talk about that for a second? If I'm being honest, it has been a while, like a hot minute, like a long time since I have posted a video on YouTube. Like in my like real time filming this, it's been a while. And part of it is because of like, most of it is because I've not had motivation to film a video. Part of it has been my headspace. And so I'm thinking, like, as I'm filming this, yesterday I kind of sat down and like planned some things because there's some things I want to talk to you about. And so I think this video that you're watching right now is being delayed because of another video that I feel strongly about. How's that? So if you've already seen that, then you know how I'm feeling right now. And like right now and where I'm at in my life, it's not a good place. It's not a healthy place. And I try to keep things on this channel upbeat and happy, and that's just not where I've been lately. So I've been struggling to vlog. I've been struggling to pick up the camera and smile on camera because I'm just not in a happy headspace. And that's okay. I want to be real. I also want to be a positive influence, but I can't be that all the time. So for the sake of being honest, I'm feeling better, but I don't feel well. How's that? I'm not sick. I don't have COVID, have not had COVID. I'm fine, except for mentally. I'm really struggling right now. So not that I owe that to you, but I feel like as my friends on the internet, as my friends in general, I wanted to share that with you without burdening you with all of, you know, the stuff. I feel like I should be honest and tell you where I'm at. And if you're in a similar place, I see you, and I'm sorry that you're in a similar place struggling with something, if you are, because I know some of my friends are. You know who you are if we've spoken about some of these things. Anyway, that all just goes to say that having this part of this process done is helping me to feel better slightly because it's giving me a project. That being said, finding motivation today has been really difficult. And I also did not expect to do this today. It's Sunday, and I, for whatever reason, was not anticipating doing this until later this week. But that's okay. It's fine. It needs to be done. So I am going to go get my tripod. I'm going to put you guys up on the tripod so you can watch me work so that I can listen to music that I enjoy while I'm doing this, because I know that that will help me. So anyway, we had to take a break. I had to take a break, and I had to be honest because yeah, I just wanted to put that in there. The other video that I want to film that will probably go up before this will have more details and hopefully some resources if you need something like that, so I'll link to that one. But for now, if you're here for home makeover content or homework content, I guess I should say, then let's get back to the homework content that you're here for. It is much later now. I have done quite a bit of work. The bookshelves behind me have stuff on them. I have been through all of the papers covering these and also what was on the other one that is not in the room anymore. I've sorted through so many papers. And we got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, which is good. It is now 5:15 p.m. I'm moving really, really slow today just because that's how I feel. But I'm not done yet in this room. I'm pretty close, but well, no, I'm not. Well, closer than I was before. But I have a couple more things I want to do in this room. So I want to flip around the camera, give you an overview of what the room looks like, and then tell you what's left to do in here, because I'm not done. I'm closer than I was, but not done yet. First, I suppose I should show you my desk. I have a trash can that is full of junk. The shelves have stuff on them. These are all my cookbooks, and I love having them there. They're like within easy reach, which will make planning dinners so much easier. There's basically nothing on the top shelf. Basically nothing on the second shelf, except that file folder over there is very, very important. Those are all like home warranty things and like appliance warranty things and furniture stuff and those kind of receipts and things. Yeah, it's a lot. There's some things I still need to go through, like this stack right there. Those are like letters and postcards I need to go through that I have saved, and I think I just need to get rid of them. Over here we've got the printer. I think it's working. I need to do a test because we did unplug it, so I want to make sure that it will work. This picture that I keep talking about, this is the one that's not gonna get a gold, or I'm not gonna paint this frame, but I might get a new frame. But I want to put it on this wall, I think, unless I decide to put it elsewhere, because I'm also thinking it would look really pretty in my bedroom. So I may change my mind about putting this in here, and I may do something else on this wall entirely. This thing over here, these are projects. These are stickers in here. These are DVC papers because we actually need to do something with our DVC deed. Then this wall, I need to paint still. I have not done the accent wall yet. I know what I want to do on this, but I haven't done it yet. She is so cute. You are so cute. Yes, I love you very much. I think I've decided about my diplomas. So originally I was gonna hang them on a different wall. I think I'm gonna hang them vertically here. Just like boom, boom, 1, 2, hang them there. And then this cork board, I think, will go on this wall when I get this accent wall done, I think is the plan. I don't like the cable management situation, but I don't hate it. I love this face. Look at that face. Boop. I love you. I'm thinking I need a chair, like a comfy chair to sit in here sometimes. This was part of a sketch project. I need to wipe down the windowsill. This is the paint I'm gonna use on the accent wall. That file cabinet may or may not stay there. It may actually move into Mom's room eventually, but I think I'm much closer to being done than I have ever been before. I love the color. I love how it's coming together. I love how this bookshelf looks. I love it. It's very, very nice. I would like to have a plant up there. I don't know. I would like to have something up there that's green. I think it would look nice to have a plant. And I also think that it would be nice to have a live plant to help purify the air. These are surround sound speakers. I think I've told you about them before. They're just living in here because we finally purchased an AV receiver and I am burning a Christmas candle. Also, can we talk about this pop-up card for a second? This was sent to me by a very special friend, and I think he probably knows who he is, and it made me so happy when I found this again that I had to set it out because I love it so much, and I think of you all the time if you're watching. Thank you for the card, and I think of you all the time. So, also the vlog camera, that is my first vlog camera, and it is winking because this is the camera that was in the bike accident with me. If you've been here with me since then, that's the camera that was destroyed on the bike. Anyway, this is where we're at right now. We've got all kinds of like electronics on the bottom. I don't like the way the bottom shelf looks, but it's functional. We've got pads of paper and printer paper over here. But like, look at the rainbow of colored cookbooks. Like, I just think they're so pretty and full of yummy recipes. So I will be using these all of the time. I don't know if you will see me again tonight because I don't think, in fact, I'm certain I am not going to be picking up a paintbrush and doing my gallery, not my gallery wall, my accent wall tonight. It's not happening. I don't think I'm gonna hang any pictures tonight, so I think that that's gonna be it for me for tonight. This project will continue in just a second, but I'll pick the camera up when I'm ready to do the accent wall, because I think that will be my next step. I know what I'm gonna do. I have it sketched out. I don't have anything on the wall yet, but I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know it's gonna take me some time, and maybe I will get the gumption to do it this week. That's my hope anyway. I don't know, we'll see. But you guys will see me in just a second, but I'll pick you guys up when I'm ready for that. It is many days later. I have done some things in the meantime, but today, it's actually late afternoon. It's almost 3:30 in the afternoon. I just had a meeting with a guy who was going to come and do some landscaping for us, and I'm very excited about that, but that will be another homework vlog some other time. But I'm determined to finish this room, and I would like to get it done today if I can. I don't know if I can, but I want to try. So it is accent wall time, and as I nearly spilled my coffee, I'm going to show you. I don't know if I've showed you this, but this is what I want to do for my accent wall with gold paint, gold glitter paint, of course, because that's who I am and I like shiny sparkly things. I have my paint here, and I'm gonna do it on the wall opposite this shelf. So sitting here at the desk, it's what I will see, but you won't be able to see it when you're out of the room unless you're looking in from the front window. But I'm ready to get it painted, I think. I also have a couple of things I want to hang on the wall, and I think I've changed my mind about that. I don't think that's gonna go in here. I think it's actually gonna go in my bedroom because I have an idea. I have an idea for an accent wall in my bedroom. I'm just full of these accent wall ideas and projects that I have done here in the house already have sort of inspired me. So I'm very excited about it, but I want to finish this project before I move on to another project. So I really want to get this one done. So today I'm going to be painting my accent wall. I have a paintbrush, I have my paint. I'm wired on coffee, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint it and show you when I'm done, unless I don't get it done today, and then I'll show you what I get done today, and then I will try to finish it tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna start painting the accent wall right now, 3:30, it's Friday. Anyway, I would really like to get it done, but I have a feeling it's gonna take me a while, so we'll see, but I'm at least gonna get started. So it is 8 o'clock p.m. It's dark outside. You can also see me in the reflection in the window, and my accent wall is finished, I think. I think I'm happy. I really like it. It's so shiny and it's so pretty. Mom likes it. I did break for lunch. It is not perfect, but I think that's what I love about it. I love that it's not perfect. It's not stenciled on. It's done by hand, and I think it looks really cool. And it's so shiny. So let me turn you around so you can see. So here it is. You can see how shiny. It is the same glitter paint. I mean, look at that. I love it so much. I love it so much. Yes, I'm very happy. So there is my accent wall, and I'm glad I did it like this. I like that it's not so crowded. I love that they're not the same sizes. I love that some of the petals are bigger than others. And the cat wants to come in. She's mad because the doors are closed. She's used to getting her way. She'll live. Anyway, I love it. I'm very happy. I think it's so pretty. Now that that's done, the office is done, or as close to being done as it can be. I do have some things I want to hang up. I'm not going to do that tonight. I do want to get something to put on this wall. I have not yet decided what I want. I think I know what I want, but I haven't found the thing yet. So those will be updates at a later time. But for now, this homework project is complete. Next, we're going to deal with that big box and that big box and that bigger box over there, because that's gonna be our home theater sound system. So we have speakers, we have the receiver, and we have a subwoofer, which is terribly exciting. So we've got an electrician who's gonna come and help us install those things, but that'll be another video, and actually it probably won't even be a video, but that'll be another project for another time. But that's gonna be it from me for today, and I'm very happy. This was a long time, weeks and weeks and weeks in coming. I'm glad that I'm done. I'm glad it's done. I'm very happy. I love it. I hope you guys like it too. But that's gonna be it. You guys will see me in another video really soon. Bye.